We're going to be checking some interesting behind-the-scenes stuff for HP4, which is apparently cutscenes that Carbon found in the files. And I don't think it's cutscenes that are actually in the game. Oh yeah, that's actually kind of true. If people click the link, they see it anyways. Yeah, true. So, where am I? So a lot of those are just the game cutscenes, as we've already figured. Like this, for example, will just be the last... Harry. This is mega loud, but that's fine. Yeah, this is just the final cutscene. We've seen this before. So we have to find the ones that are actually like interviews. This is the Warner Brothers logo. This is the cutscenes. AV Ron. So is this?
We get to go to the...
This is not in the game. This is actually not in the game. The runs were a bit tragic. We'll see if we get back to them in a second or not, but I was just very curious to watch this real quick.
We get to the Quidditch World Cup. We get to go to the Quidditch World Cup.
He doesn't even know. Fake fan.
When these Death Eaters came to sort of attack, they just sort of set them all on fire. And there was like explosions going. It was really, everyone was running, all these extras were running about. No, that was a really good thing to shoot. Yeah, I mean, because I remember the other sort of games, they're really good, but they never really sort of looked much like us. But I don't know if that was sort of intended, but I think they're supposed to be more like sort of the book people. But on this one, yeah, so it feels like it's much more sort of a lot more of the film in it. Like with all the camera angles, and we actually look like people as well, which is a bit scary, but
they
yeah,
don't.
really sort of cool.
I was about to say, he sounds like he's been threatened with a gun to say like sort of nice things. Yeah, you're a bit like he doesn't seem incredibly involved in it, but that's interesting. I mean, I guess that's maybe why they didn't end up putting this into the game. He does not seem very, very convinced about his HP4 role, to be honest. Okay, well, that was the wrong one. Very interesting, but I guess I do understand why they didn't put it in. This is probably the Hundo reward. Yeah, this one is in there. This is what you actually get when you get 100% in this game, which is kind of cool, I guess. This is the cutscene. Okay, Hermione, so this is Emma Watson, I guess.
Just looking at this, I think one of the greatest aspects about this new game is that instead of it, just being one character at a time, or even just Harry, it much more incorporates the fact that the three of us work together as a team, and that comes across in the film a lot because, we all have different qualities, but using them together, we normally, scrape through, we come out alive. The one that I've just seen now actually looks quite scarily like me, and for the first time I really feel like, oh my god, that really is really close to how I look and how I look in this film, which is amazing. Really amazing graphics. It's good.
I mean, I don't know what to say to that. It's mega copy. I mean, it's nice of her to say, I suppose, but how does that look in any way, shape, or form how Emma Watson looks in the game? I'm honest. Like, what the fuck? Welcome back, Sajuk, as well. And yeah, so yeah, Carbon found like very, very short behind the scenes clips that are not actually in HP4, so I really don't know what they've done with them. The greatest thing is I won't be playing it. Yeah, she should have said that. I guess that Danil Radcliffe has one as well, and I think that's really it. But well, I guess let's see what Danil Radcliffe has to say. Probably that the characters look so realistic, that they cannot believe how lifelike they look. You said you thought the 3 PC characters looked exactly like the actors. I mean, you're kind of right, yeah. I guess back then, considering gaming wasn't that far yet, maybe, yeah. Did devs forget to activate them in-game? Apparently, it's very sad they're not actually in the game. I mean, they're in the files, but not in the game, so, yeah. Back in the day, looked at NHL 08 and thought that it looked almost like the real hockey broadcast. Yeah, actually true. You guys have a point. Maybe they were actually sincere-ish. That's HP5. Yeah, in HP5, it's literally in the files. But in this game, I didn't know. This is very interesting. Let's see.
Basically, the
Steve.
Triwizard Tournament is this massive event that used to be a regular tradition in the wizarding world. The three main wizarding schools around the world, that is Hogwarts, Beauxbaton Academy and Durmstrang School, all get together. They all convene at one of the schools, and a representative is chosen from each of the schools, and they then represent the school in 3 tasks, the winner of which has his name inscribed on the Triwizard Cup and goes down in history.
Bro, he said nothing about the game. Literally not a single word. Like, is this just taken from the movie interviews? This had absolutely nothing to do with the game. I mean, I guess makes sense they didn't put it in then, but like, what the fuck? At least the other two did sort of comment on the game. He did pronounce Beauxbatons well, though, I have to say. I didn't say Beauxbatons like freaking Michael Gambon, so that's cool. I mean, Ron and Hermione, or Rupert Grint and Emma Watson, did at least talk about the game, but yeah, maybe they just didn't really have much, so probably that's why they didn't get included. Very interesting, though. I like that the three all did very different things after Harry Potter. That's true, yeah. Yeah, Danil Radcliffe is doing unhinged stuff, Emma Watson has done a lot of big stuff and then nothing anymore, and Rupert Grint is just fucking chilling his life, canning out ice cream. Not sure he blinked, I think that's just Danil Radcliffe. He's a bit hyperactive, I think. Make sure to dodge talking about the game. Yeah, he can just explain the lore, you know? Don't tell us what you actually think about the game. That's great.